Let me get this straight. You're joining Glee Club?
I'm sorry, Coach Sylvester, but something is going on between Finn and that thing. You saw how it was undressing him with its eyes. Please don't kick us off the Cheerios.
Sees fire in the waterworks. I don't want to hear it, I don't want to see it. You know, Q, when I first laid eyes on you, I was reminded of a young Sue Sylvester, though you don't have my bone structure. But it wasn't until this very moment I saw how alike we really are. You three are going to be my spies. I need eyes on the inside. We're going to bring this club down from within.
And I'm gonna get my boyfriend back.
I don't care so much about that.
Well, we gotta go, you guys. Miss Sylvester is expecting us in 10 minutes in the dance studio.
Oh, bye. Bye. Bye, white people.
Raise your right hand. Your right hand, Brittany.
Sorry. Brittany, you're supposed to be in your wheelchair.
I lost it.
Are you a tutor? It's so cool.
So is buying a cupcake. That's really cool.
But I don't have any money.
That's okay. I have some.
Thanks.
So how much do we have now?
Well, with this $1, we have $1.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, maybe if we put a jelly bean or something on top, we'd sell more.
Are you an idiot? How am I supposed to trust you to take care of our baby when you can't even figure out how to sell a damn cupcake?
Stop attacking me. I'm sick of it.
Get a job.
I'm trying.
Your partners will be chosen by fate. Oh, yeah. I put all your names in this hat. Whoever you choose is your partner.
I bet the dog's in that.
But Matt's out sick today. He had to go to the hospital because they found a spider in his ear.
I guess I'll just have to put my name in the hat for now. Who's up first?
Mercedes.
All right.
Quinn.
Kurt. Mr. Shu, I don't know if I can do this with another guy.
The fates have spoken, Finn.
Other Asian.
Brittany.
So fitting.
No way.
Looks like I get you, Mr. Shu.
Oh, that's good. The whole class.
I miss my Cheerios uniform. Made me feel safe.
We just heard. Who
We
told?
assumed it was you.
Why would I do that?
To get back at Puck, aren't you guys dating?
Sex is not dating.
If it were, Santana and I would be dating.
Look, I don't want to rock the boat. Since Quinn got pregnant, I'm top dog around here.
Hold up, Rachel's walking by. Hey, hi, Mama. She's gone. Look, I know I screwed up telling all you guys about Quinn and Puck, and I feel really terrible about it. But we cannot let Rachel figure this out. If she tells Finn, he's going to flip.
And then we really have no chance at sectionals. You leaked the set list. You don't want to be here. You're just Sue Sylvester's little moles.
I know for a fact that's true. Sue asked us to spy for her.
Look, we may still be Cheerios, but neither of us ever gave Sue the set list.
Well, I did, but I didn't know what she was gonna do with it.
Okay, look. Believe what you want, but no one's forcing me to be here. And if you ever tell anyone this, I'll deny it. But I like being in Glee Club. It's the best part of my day, okay? I wasn't gonna go and mess it up.
You two should be wetting yourselves with shame. Glee Club won sectionals and you did nothing to stop it. You were samurai, and my letter opener were sharp enough. I would ask you both right now to commit seppuku. In Japanese, this means ritual belly slitting.
We were seduced by the glitz and glamour of showbiz.
Let me drop some knowledge on you. Ever since Quinn Fabre got knocked up, I've been in the market for a new head cheerleader. If you want the job and back in my good graces, you're gonna have to turn around and listen up. You're familiar with a little glee clubber named Rachel Berry? Rachel's the kind of girl who wants things too badly. And what she really wants is one Finn Hudson. I want you to go after him. She'll go crazy. She won't be able to stand your dating him. Humiliated, shamed, she'll have no choice but to leave the group. And without her, Schuster won't make it to regionals.
You're a really good dancer.
Thanks, but my feet weren't really moving.
That was the best part.
Oh,
Britt and I were wondering if you wanted to go out.
on a date? With which one of you?
With both of us. Breadsticks, 8 o'clock. Table for 3?
Cool.
Excuse me. We'd like to send these back. But you ate all of it. Look, I'm pretty sure you have to do what we say. And this food was not satisfactory.
There was a mouse in mine.
So we'd like more, please. All right. Hottest guys in the school. Go.
Okay, Puck's super fine. Finn's cute too.
Yeah, but he's not hot, though.
He really isn't.
And you know what, Britt? I think that dwarf girlfriend of his is dragging down his rep. I mean, if he were dating, say, popular pretty girls like us, he would go from dumpy to smoking.
Hello. Hey, I'm right here. Would you guys mind, like, including me in your conversations?
Let us give you an introduction into the way that we work. You buy us dinner, and we make out in front of you. It's like the best deal ever.
Did you see what Rachel was wearing today?
Oh, I know. She looked like Pippi Longstocking, but like Israeli.
Those sweaters make her look homeschooled.
Hey, guys, come on. Don't make fun of Rachel. It's kind of cool.
Finn, that's mean.
You know what, actually, would you mind waiting in the car? And leave your credit card.
Did you know that dolphins are just gay sharks?
Finn didn't fall for any of our tricks.
Such as?
I didn't wear a bra, and I had them turn off the air conditioning.
Ladies, I misjudged you. You may be two of the stupidest teens I've ever encountered. That's saying something. I once taught a cheerleading seminar to a young Sarah Palin.
Wait, we did find out Rachel's with some dude from Vocal Adrenaline.
Name?
Jesse St. James.
Bringing down this club may be easier than I thought. I'm engorged with venom and triumph. Now get the hell out of my office.
Britt and I have told everybody in Glee Club about Jesse St. James. They're furious. If Rachel falls for him, the club will self-destruct.
Outstanding. On to step 2. Round up a bunch of mustache-sporting teenage girls with glandular conditions. Anything else?
Sometimes I forget my middle name.
How do I stop a guy from getting mad at me for saying no?
Just do what I do. Never say no.
Oh, totally. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Sorry, Quinn.
Look, girl, don't ask. It looks smoking hot.
Guess who I'm dating? Wes Brody. He's super cute. He plays soccer with my sister. He's 7.
Crap. I need a younger, inferior man. If I don't find one, Coach Sylvester will kick me off the Cheerios for sure.
Hello, Finn. His birthday's like 3 days before yours, and he's super down.
We already tried with Finn, and he hates us.
Trust me, the way to get a man to follow you forever, take his virginity. Madonna, like, wrote a song about it. Innocence?
Don't screw it up.
I'm pretty sure my cat's been reading my diary.
Hey guys, can I ask you something? How do you manage to stay so skinny?
The Sue Sylvester Master Cleanse.
Water, maple syrup for glucose, lemon for acid, cayenne pepper, irritate the bowels, and a dash of Ipecac, a vomiting agent. I haven't had a solid meal since 1987.
Sometimes I add a teaspoon of sand.
That can't be healthy.
Who cares? You can either feel terrible and look great or get kicked off the team when that reporter gets here.
Whatever. I really don't want to talk about it, though. I'm still processing the news. And my dad's removing my therapist to our spare room later this afternoon. All I know is that I'm not going anywhere, and I've chosen a Lady Gaga look that expresses the longing for a childhood I was deprived of.
You look terrible. I look awesome.
I think it's the Kermit the Frog look.
And we have a jumper.
Set list nominations party.
What's the point, Mr. Shu? Coach Sylvester's one of the judges. She's gonna crush us.
Artie, you don't know that.
Yes, we do. She told us at Cheerios practice.
Yeah, she said, I'm going to crush Glee Club.
A whole freaking year.
So, we have something we need to say to you.
In the beginning of this year, I was just another football player.
I had a stutter. I was the closeted diva.
I used to be captain of the Cheerios.
I was afraid to dance outside my room.
I hated everyone in this club.
So did I.
I wasn't honest about who I was.
I was tossing kids into dumpsters.
I had never kissed a girl before.
And I was getting slushied.
I didn't have a father.
That I dreamed of. How has life changed since the birth of your bastard child?
Well, I'm happy to be back and ready to start fresh. And I'm a lot less hormonal, so there's not really any crying.
How was your summer?
My eyes are up here, Jufro, and it was uneventful.
People thought I went on vacation, but actually I spent the summer lost in the sewers.
Hey, Kurt, sorry, no, I don't think she's a very good role model.
But Mr. Shu, we kind of grew up with her.
She's literally why I wanted to become a performer.
I don't want to do Britney.
Why no Brittany?
Because my name is also Britney Spears.
What?
What the hell is she talking about?
My middle name is Susan, my last name is Pierce. That makes me Britney S. Pierce, Britney Spears. I've lived my entire life in Britney Spears' shadow. I will never be as talented or as famous. I hope you'll all respect that I want Glee Club to remain a place where I, Britney S. Pierce, can escape the torment of Britney Spears.
Well, there you have it, guys. It's been decided. No Brittany. Sorry.
Thanks, Britt. Thanks a lot.
Leave Brittany alone.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a hard road.
Can we move on?
Anyone ever tell you that you dress like one of the bait girls on To Catch a Predator?
Also, I'm more talented than you.
So, Santana, I'm looking at your charts and your x-rays. Your teeth are perfect.
That's right.
Well, I can't just put you under. Anesthesia isn't something to joke about. It's serious.
Okay, listen. My dad's a doctor. And not a tooth doctor. A real one. He went to college or something. Which means I have a killer healthcare plan that pretty much pays for everything. So get up in my grill. Cause Brits and I want to get our anesthesia on.
It's totally cool.
Okay, I guess I can give you super strong bleaching. Should I turn the radio on?
We've got it covered.
All my people in the crowd, grab a partner, take it down. It's me against the music. It's just me and me. Yeah, come on. Hey, Brittany. Are you ready? Uh-huh. Are you? Ooh. And no one cares. It's whipping my hair, it's pulling my waist. To hell with stairs. The sweat is dripping all over my face. And no one's there. I'm the only one dancing up in this place. Tonight I'm here. Feel the beat of the drum, gotta get with that bass. I'm up against the speaker, trying to take on the music. It's like a competition, me against the beat. I wanna get in the zone. I wanna get in the zone. If you really wanna battle, saddle up and get your rhythm. Trying to hit it, chicka-cha. In the middle, I'ma take you on. I'ma take you on. All my people on the floor, let me see you dance here. All my people wanting more, let me see you dance here. All my people round and round, let me see you dance here. All my people in the crowd, let me see you dance here. Get on the floor, baby, lose control. Just work your body and let it go. If you wanna party, just grab somebody. Hey, Brittany, we can dance all night long. Hey, Brittany, you say you wanna lose control. Come over here, I got something to show ya. Sexy lady, I'd rather see you bare your soul. If you think you're so hot, better show me what you got. All my people in the crowd, let me see you dance. Come on, Brittany, lose control. Watch you take it down. Get on the floor, baby, lose control. Just work your body and let it go. If you wanna party, just grab somebody. Hey, Brittany, we can dance all night long. All my people on the floor, say, let me see you dance. All my people in the crowd, say, let me see you dance. All my people in the crowd, let me see you dance. Come on, Brittany, lose control. Watch it, take it down.
You're really hot.
You're sweet.
And your breath smells really good.
So does yours. And you know why? Because this is a fantasy.
Wow.
Brittany.
I would just like to say that from now on, I demand to have every solo in Glee Club.
What?
When I had my teeth cleaned, I had the most amazing Britney Spears fantasy. I sang and danced better than her. Now I realize what a powerful woman I truly am.
I went with her, and I had a Britney fantasy too. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not really sure how our fantasies combined. That doesn't make any sense.
See, Mr. Shu, I told you. Britney Spears busted our Brit out of her everyday fragmented haze of confusion and gave her the confidence to step up and perform.
I'm more talented than all of you. I see that clearly now. It's Britney. Bitch.
Guys.
Hey, Kurt. We're really sorry about your dad's heart attack.
Thanks, Lieutenant. I did a book report on heart attacks if you want to give it to the doctor. I got knocked down an entire letter grade because it was written in crayon.
I need to know what's going on with that Glee Club. Brittany, Jugs the Clown, go.
Mostly just everyone's really sad for Kurt, and no one really knows how to help.
I made him a card that said heart attacks are just from loving too much.
Schuster still pushing a little Jeezy.
I guess so. Although I don't really see what the big deal is. But Kurt's definitely not into it.
All right, question for the group. What's a duet?
A blanket.
A duet is when two voices join to become one. Great duets are like a great marriage. The singers complement each other, push each other to be better. Now, some people may think you like...
He's on Team Gay. No straight boy dyes his hair to look like Linda Evangelista circa 1993.
You're crazy. Circa 2010.
And that is what duets are all about. So, this week I want you to pair up and sing a duet. And since you guys all seem to love our little Defying Gravity Diva off, I'm making this a competition.
What's the winner get?
Dinner for two, on me, at Breadsticks.
Breadsticks! I have to win. I know.
I love this idea. I love this idea.
You have not had breadsticks yet.
Who are you gonna sing with, Kurt?
I think my mom has.
I love your sweet lady kisses.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice break from all that scissoring.
We should do a duet together. We should sing Melissa Etheridge's Come to My Window.
First of all, there's a lot of talking going on, and I wants to get my Mac on.
Well, I don't know, I just...
Okay. Second of all, I'm not making out with you because I'm in love with you and want to sing about making lady babies. I'm only here because Puck's been in the slammer for about 12 hours now, and I'm like a lizard. I need something warm beneath me, or I can't digest my food.
But who are you going to sing a duet with?
Well, I get to tell everybody that we're dating?
Yes. Now I get a duet partner.
I don't think I could do this.
It's the perfect song for this very situation.
Whenever you're ready, guys.
Yeah, hurry up. I need to get myself to Breadsticks.
Don't count on it. I'm mad at you, but you're still so hot.
She's using you for your voice. That's the only reason she had sex with you.
Wait, how do you know that?
Hi. Excuse me, do you know Brittany?
Cheerios, Brittany?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had sex.
Look, I don't mean to be a bitch. Well, yeah, actually I do. But the only thing that you can give Brittany that she can't get someone else is super choice parking.
All right, places, Finn and Rachel. I'm gonna start with Damn Janet.
Oh, I cannot wait till Finn takes his top off so we can all see the hot mess underneath.
What are you talking about?
You can't have sloppy joes every day for lunch and think you can get away with it.
That's incredibly rude.
Is it? Guys whisper behind our backs about how we girls look every day. They objectify us all the time.
She sort of has a point.
Yeah, earlier today, Artie asked if he could make a gigantic omelet when I'm done with the ostrich eggs I'm smuggling in my bra.
I'm super looking forward to seeing Sam in his gold bikini.
It's gonna be abulous. Can we get on with rehearsal?
Yeah.
I agree.
You mean she? I've tasted blood and I want more. I'll put up no resistance. I want to stay the distance. I've got an itch to scratch. I need assistance. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Then if anything shows while you pose, I'll oil you up and drop you down. Down, down, down. And that's just one small fraction of the main attraction. Oh, I want a friendly man. Oh. And I need action. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night.
Boys beat us the last time we competed against them. We've got to bring the noise hard this time.
To be fair, they didn't officially beat us. We got busted for vitamin D possession before the vote.
Wait, something's definitely wrong. Why isn't Rachel talking?
Yeah, she should totally be bossing us around right now.
The idea of the assignment was to do the opposite of what we normally do. I'm just trying to stick to the lesson plan, which is proving nearly impossible since you're gluing those sequins on backwards. Spies!
Lighten up. We're here to talk to Santana and Brittany. Remember, don't trust your instincts.
So, how does it feel to be a free man?
All I can say is that I don't want a long-term relationship with either of you, especially Brittany, since I'm not in love with her.
Do you guys want to go out to dinner tonight?
Not really.
Oh.
Tell you what, you two show up at Breadsticks tomorrow night around 7, and if we don't find hotter chicks to date tonight, we might show up.
You're totally cool.
Awesome.
I can't believe it. You're a genius.
So there I was, at juvie, in the breakfast line in the mess hall, when I noticed me and the guy behind me going for the same waffle. This guy's 6'11", 300 easy. He's got his teeth filed into canines, tats everywhere. It gets better. So I turn around, I flex my left pec, and I flex my right pec, and I say to the guy, "Let go my ego." And you know what he does? He lets go of my ego.
That's right. You should be our nation's president.
Maybe.
I've been squeezing your leg for like the last hour and a half. You're not attracted to me.
Sorry, I was really distracted by our waitress. She's totally into me.
I can take that when you're ready.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's move. This meal has been comped.
What?
Dude, I don't pay for food. It's my thing, yo. So we're going to dine and dash. Let's go.
Oh, what the hell?
Hola, clase. Nothing says bienvenidos quite like a buttered floor. Let's start with some introductions. My name is Holly Holiday. What's yours? Go.
I'm Finn Hudson. I'm quarterback of the football team.
I'm Rachel Berry, his loud girlfriend.
I'm Mike Chang.
Was afraid that some in attendance might fall asleep. So instead, I'm going to let Bert and Carol.
Sandbags. Slap yourself with a chicken cutlet. Now slap Brittany. See? Not even a chuckle.
Zombie camp was funner than I expected. And the Glee Club together with the football team. It's like a double rainbow. A zombie double rainbow.
What the hell are we gonna do? If we go to a cheerleading competition, then we miss the halftime show and we're out of Glee Club. I'm torn.
Well, I'm not.
I'm Brittany.
Couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
What were you doing in there?
Enjoying the eavesdropping afforded me by the Swiss timepiece regularity and utter silence of my 2 p.m. ninja poops. Well, I typed these up for you, ladies, requiring your signature, tendering your resignation from the Glee Club. Oh, and Brittany, Here's a note for you, handwritten and in crayon from the human cannon, saying how much it misses you.
Coach, that cannon is gonna get Brittany killed. Is that really worth it just to win a stupid national championship?
7th consecutive stupid national championship.
This is ridiculous.
You had quite a year last year, Q. And as I recall, you didn't have such a good time out of that Cheerios uniform. Ladies, I am giving you the chance right now to choose once and for all where your true loyalties lie. Choose the Cheerios or choose the Glee Club.
I'm gonna die.
It'll be worth it.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
stopping you from going to Sue's regionals competition. You guys got to come to the game with me.
Haven't you been paying attention? If we're not Cheerios, we're nothing.
You think that, but it's not true. You joined Cheerios to be popular, but you joined Glee Club because you loved it. Sue doesn't care about you guys. She's fine killing Brittany. Tell me honestly, if you didn't think it would hurt your reputation, which would you choose?
Glee Club.
I know you, and you don't think you are, but you're strong enough to do this.
Okay.
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 What about you, Santana?
Screw her. She put me on the bottom of the pyramid.
Come on, we've only got a few minutes.
No time for a foursome, ladies. Bus leaves in 5.
We quit Cheerios.
You can't quit Cheerios. It's blood in, blood out. Now get your sweet little cans on that bus.
But we still quit.
You're my stars. If you leave, I have no performance.
Sucks for you.
Fine.
Santana.
Maybe try rocking back and forth. People do that in movies. No, because I just try to be really, really honest with people when I think that they suck, you know?
Yeah.
No one gets it.
It sounds awful. Is anybody going?
Let me find out. Did you hear?
Yes, Mercedes just told me.
Tell them I'll go if they go.
Tell them yourself, I ain't no Pony Express.
You're going, right?
Only if there's liquor, because a Rachel Berry party is not something I can do sober.
But it's Alcohol Awareness Week.
Precisely, and I am aware of how much fun alcohol is. Let's ask Puckerman.
You go for Puck?
Noah, it's Santitney and Art Sadie's. Can your friend score some wine coolers?
No, but his ID can.
Oh, if we're all in, it's settled. The Rachel Berry House Party Train Wreck Extravaganza is officially a go.
Designated driver. I ever told you how great you are.
Well, Rachel, yeah, driving drunk is dangerous. And have you guys ever heard of alcohol poisoning? Yeah, it kills about 400 people every year. Santana, are you crying?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You're such a hypocrite. You drink most.
Hey. Can I ask you a question? We used to be really close, and I really miss being your friend.
Still waiting for the question.
Did I do something wrong?
No, look, I don't know. Did you? All I know is you blew me off. To be with Stubbles my cripple pants. It's fine. It's your loss. Because now I get the chance to write an awesome heterosexual song about Sam that we're going to sing at regionals.
Wait, you're still dating Sam? But you told me you were in love with me.
I honestly don't know what I was thinking. But can you stop staring at me? I can't remember my locker combo.
Well, well. If it isn't Tweedledum and Tweedlefake boobs.
You know, you can't talk to us like that. You're not our cheer coach anymore.
I'm not anybody's cheerleading coach anymore. You betrayed me. And in case you haven't heard, I like to play dirty.
I don't even remember putting that in there. Hey, do you like my shirt for Glee Club?
One's perfect. Check out mine. What? This is perfect. Legend has it that when I came out of my mother, I told the nurse she was fat.
Well, I made a different one for you.
I'm Hispanic. Wait, was that supposed to be lesbian?
Yeah, isn't that what it says? When you told me all that stuff the other week, it meant so much to me to see you be so honest. Especially because I know how bad it hurt. I was so proud of you.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it. And certainly don't even think about telling anyone.
Why not? You're like the most awesomest girl at the school. Why would you try to hide any of that?
Dating Karofsky.
It's gross.
You don't get a say in who I date anymore.
Why not? Because I'm dating somebody? Because you're Lebanese and I think I'm bi-curious?
No. Because I said I love you. You didn't say you love me back.
I do love you. Clearly you don't love you as much as I do, or you'd put this shirt on, you would dance with me. I want to talk to you about something. I really like when we make out and stuff.
Which isn't cheating because...
The plumbing's different. But when Artie and I are together, we talk about stuff like feelings.
Why?
Because with feelings, it's better.
Are you kidding? It's better when it doesn't involve feelings. I think it's better when it doesn't involve eye contact.
I don't know, I guess I just don't know how I feel about us.
Look, let's be clear here. I'm not interested in any labels. Unless it's on something I shoplift.
I don't know, Santana. I think we should talk to somebody. Like an adult. This relationship is really confusing for me.
Breakfast is confusing for you.
Well, sometimes it's sweet and sometimes it's salty. Like, what if I have eggs for dinner? Then what is it?
Ladies! This holiday, we need your help.
So, why are we sitting on the floor?
Because we're in Japan. No. Welcome to my sacred, sexy sharing circle. I want to thank you guys for confiding in me because I know this is tough. And I want to ask both of you if either one of you thinks that you might be a lesbian.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I'm attracted to girls and I'm attracted to guys. I made out with a mannequin. I even had a sex dream about a shrub that was just in the shape of a person's.
Well, we've all been there. I went to an all-girls college where the only industry in the town was the manufacturing of softball equipment. I still feel a little tingle when I hear Ani DeFranco. Ooh. Anyway, it's not about who you are attracted to ultimately. It's about who you fall in love with.
Well, I don't know how I feel because Santana refuses to talk about it.
Okay. Well, I know talking about feelings can be really hard, so I have an idea. Why don't you guys find a song and see if maybe the lyrics of the song could help you start a dialogue going?
I could be down with that. I have the perfect song. There's just one problem, though. Britt and I may need your help to sing it.
I thought you'd never ask.
Is that really how you feel?
Yeah.
Pretty cool that our girlfriends are such good friends, right? Wish you and I were that close.
Can I just applaud this trio for exploring the uncharted world of sapphic charm? Brava. Brava.
Look, just because I sang a song with Brittany doesn't mean that you can put a label on me. Is that clear?
On the right track, baby, I was born this way, hey. I was born this way, hey. I was born this way, hey. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way, hey.
I heard a rumor that Santana plays for the other team. And I can confirm that rumor. It's 100% true.
Wait, what? Brittany, are you serious?
Yes. Look, it's Lord Tevington.
Hi.
I'm so sad. Like a sad little panda.
Well, that's why I brought you here. To cheer you up. I've been going through that Rumors album, and I found the best song that really goes one step past Landslide in expressing my feelings for you. My private feelings.
What about him?
He's just furniture. Sorry, no offense. Hit it.
For you, there'll be no more crime. For you, the sun will be shining. And I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright. And the songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. And I wish you all the love in the world. But most of all, I wish it from myself. And the songbirds keep singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. Like never before.
It's beautiful. Okay, so why couldn't you sing that to me in front of everyone? Now that Artie and I are together.
No, not yet. I'm not ready for that type of public announcement. Ever since that muckraker thing, people have already started treating me differently. I got asked to join the golf team.
Well, what if I went first? Come on fondue for two. I'll ask you out to prom, and I'll tell you how I feel, and all you have to do is say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
When and I didn't. I mean, just because I hate everybody doesn't mean they have to hate me too.
It's just a stupid crown. You can buy it at the party store.
I could be an outsider my whole life. Can I just have one night where I'm the queen? As soon as we get to New York, I'm bailing to live in a lesbian colony or Tribeca. They must have sensed that I was a lesbian. I mean, they must have. Do I smell like a golf course?
People don't know what you're hiding. They know that you're not being yourself. If you were to embrace all the awesomeness that you are, you would have won.
How do you know?
Because I voted for you. And because I believe in you, Santana.
This prom sucks. Now what am I supposed to do?
Go back out there and be there for Kurt. This is gonna be a lot harder for him than it is.
Hey.
You still pissed?
Do you think this voodoo doll looks enough like Rachel Berry to actually work?
Come on. We can't be mad at Rachel for forever.
Yes, we can. How could you possibly be so calm?
I don't know. I hated losing just as much as everyone, but this year wasn't about winning for me.
Clearly, because we got our asses kicked.
Yeah.
Sorry. What was it about?
Acceptance. I know that all the kids in the Glee Club, they fight and they steal each other's boyfriends and girlfriends, and they threaten to quit like every other week, but weird stuff like that happens in families.
Yeah, well, this is a club. This is not a family.
Okay, well, family is a place where everyone loves you no matter what, and they accept you for who you are. I know I'm gonna be a bridesmaid at my Cantina's wedding, and I'm gonna be anxiously awaiting, just like everyone else, to see if their babies are Asian too. When they find an operation to make Artie's legs work again, I'm gonna be there for his first steps. I love them. I love everyone in Glee Club. And I get to spend another year with everyone I love, so I'm good.
What about you and I?
I love you, Santana. I love you more than I've ever loved anyone else in this world. All I know about you and I is that because of that, I think anything's possible.
You're my best friend.
Yeah, me too.
When did you get so smart? I want to talk about, you know, that thing that we never talk about.
What, that Sour Patch Kids are just gummy bears that turn to drugs?
Are we dating? Or what?
Wait, isn't this a date? Aren't you paying? Because I ordered shrimp. Wasn't last week when we were taking a bath together? Wasn't that a date? Are you crying?
It's just that I'm really happy.
Well, I told you last year that if I'm single and you're single, that we'd mingle. And if there's any controversy that interferes with my presidential campaign, then I'll use one of my leprechaun wishes.
But in the meantime, I do have one more wish.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you'd hold my hand. Like under the napkin.
Hey, Tubbs. Can I talk to you for a second?
Hey, listen here. You can't make fun of Finn anymore.
Shut your potato hole. I'm here to apologize. Rachel's right. I haven't been fair to you. You're not fat. I should know. I slept with you. I mean, at some point, I must have liked that you look like a taco addict who's had one too many back alley liposuctions.
Whoa.
Please stick a sock in it or ship yourself back to Scotland. I'm trying to apologize to Lumps the Clown. I am sorry, Finn. I mean, really, I'm sorry that the new directions are gonna get crushed by the Trouble Tones. I'm also sorry that you have no talent. Sorry that you sing like you're getting your prostate checked and you dance like you've been asleep for years and someone just woke you up. Have fun riding on Rachel's coattails for the rest of your life. Although, you know what? I would just watch out for her come holiday time if I were him, because if I were her, I'd stick a stent in one of those boobs and let the Finn blubber light the Hanukkah lamp for 8 magical nights.
Hey, Santana.
Why don't you just come out of the closet?
You know, I think I know why you're so good at tearing everybody else down. It's because you're constantly tearing yourself down because you can't admit to everybody that you're in love with Brittany and she might not love you back. That must hurt not to be able to admit to everyone how you really feel. You know what I think you are? A coward. I'll see you at the mash-off.
What's going on? Have a seat, Santana. I'm afraid we have some bad news, and I think I might be to blame.
Oh, you think?
Watch your blood pressure, Bubbles. In my campaign to become Ohio's newest congresswoman, I've said some things that are not true, and I don't feel good about it. I set the tone for this campaign, and now I'm afraid my slanderous chickens have come home to roost.
Santana, you should know that I have the phone number of a counselor who specializes in this.
It's something that I've been through firsthand. I'd be willing to talk your family through it.
What are you talking about?
Reggie the Sauce Salazar sent me an advance copy of his latest campaign ad.
Turns out he has a niece who goes to this school, and she overheard a conversation a couple of days ago between you and Finn Hudson.
Sue Sylvester wants to represent Ohio. She says she shares your values. If that's true, boy, do we have some questions. If you're so into family values, why did you promote a lesbian student to be your head cheerleader? And when did you plan on telling Ohio families? Here's another question. Why don't you have a husband, Sue? Is there something you're not telling us? Sue Sylvester, so many questions.
I can't believe this is happening.
I'm so sorry.
I haven't even told my parents yet. What did you just say to her?
I said I thought you were great.
No, you're lying.
No, he literally just said that.
You tell her too?
Santana.
Everyone's gonna know now because of you.
The whole school already knows. And you know what? They don't
Not just
care.
the school, you idiot. Everyone.
What are you talking about?
So you guys are a Christian group?
Yes.
And if I pay, I can send a vocal Valentine to anybody I want, right?
$10, that's the deal.
Awesome. In that case, I would like to send one to my girlfriend, Brittany. And by that, I don't mean my friend who's a girl. I mean my girlfriend. How does that sound?
Happy Valentine's Day.
You're giving me your computer for Valentine's Day?
It's a playlist with all the songs that I hear in my head when I'm with you or when I'm thinking about you. I wanted to make you a CD for Valentine's Day, but this is as far as I got without any help, so. Oh, and I made you a cover.
Brittany. Thank you.
Teen lesbians! I must see you in my office right now.
Hi, my name's Joe. Santana Lopez asked me if the God Squad would sing a love song for Britney S. Pierce, and after thinking and praying about it, I knew there was only one right answer. Absolutely. Love is love, man. So here's for Britney from Santana.
chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Come on, baby. Now get with this. Oh, yeah. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. With somebody who loves me.
You've got the music in you. Don't let go. You've got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gone.
I mean, I'm not jealous. I just think that it's insane that all Porcelain had to do to get an internship with Vogue.com is take photos of every ridiculous outfit he's ever paired with a Cossack hat and a see-through raincoat, and then show up at an interview where he is lauded as a visionary because his jod purse happened to match his riding crop.
Well, you know, you could follow your dream too. Your mom gave you that money and said you could go to New York too if you wanted.
I like being in college. My schedule is crazy, but I love being a cheerleader, and I like the idea that I'm never more than a few hours away from you.
Can't you do laundry at school?
My first week there, I heard a rumor that all the water in Louisville is just purified runoff from the Kentucky Derby stables.
Nasty.
But more importantly, I promised myself that I would only do laundry at home. That way, no matter how busy I got, I would be forced to come home every few weeks, and then I'd get to see you. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. I was up late last night reading Desecration, Antichrist Takes the Throne. It's the 9th book in the Left Behind series of the apocalyptic Christian novels about the end times and the rise of the Antichrist, whose name is Nikolai Carpathia or Barack Obama, depending on who you ask.
Britt, those Left Behind books are really intense. What teacher is making you read those? And don't tell me that Mr. Shi was doing a Christian music week.
It's not a class, it's an after-school club that Sam and Joe and Kitty and Dottie Cazzatori are in. And you should come tomorrow.
Who's Dottie Cazzatori?
She's Tina's assistant. Everyone graduated and things got weird.
Can we please go home? I don't think this club is good for you.
I'm not leaving. Being left behind sucks.
It's just a stupid prank.
You don't get it. You left me behind and it hurt. That's exactly what it felt like. Well, sad songs make me really sad, and I don't want to be sad.
I haven't been a good girlfriend to you. I can't come home on the weekends and pretend that things are the way they were, because they aren't. And I don't want to be like all of those other long-distance relationships that, you know, hang in there for a few months and then break up when someone eventually cheats or things get weird.
I would never cheat on you.
I know, and I would never cheat on you either, but if we're being completely honest, I had, I guess the best way to describe it would be an energy exchange. I was cramming for this really boring sociology class, and I looked up and this girl was staring at me. She smiled a little too long, which means she was either crazy or a lesbian. And judging by the stack of Virginia Woolf she was reading, she was into me. So I smiled back. I had an attraction. And you may have had one, or you might have one, and that happens. Let's just do the mature thing here, okay? This is not an official breakup. Let's just be honest that long-distance relationships are almost impossible to maintain. Because both people are rarely getting what they need. Especially at our age.
This sounds a lot like a breakup to me.
You know this isn't working. You know I will always love you the most.
I love you too. Hello.
Hi.
I'm really glad you came back to play Rizzo. I feel bad for Mercedes, but if her parents want her to be a boy, then I don't know, I guess it makes sense. I miss you.
I miss you too.
The only reason why I agreed to do this play was so that I could see you again.
Well, I'm not dating anybody new, boy or girl.
Right, we talked about this, and it would be fine if you were. I'm glad that you're not.
60 seconds, Miss Lopez.
Miss Lopez. Are you nervous about your big number?
Oh, God, no. Come on. It's all about the attitude. I'm just gonna do what I did with America in West Side Story last year.
Yeah, but this is like a sad song, right? So you have to think of something that makes you like really sad. Like how we're not together anymore and it's okay, but it still hurts a little bit. Especially on Fridays, because that was our date night.
Good luck.
Santana! That was simply the greatest moment in show business history. But how come you didn't tell me you're coming to town?
You know, I think that the better question is, why didn't you tell me that you were dating Sam? I just left a comment on my favorite Rizzoli and Isles lesbian subtext blog when I heard the news. Oh, and before I forget, allow me to introduce my backup. And my girlfriend, Elaine. And by girlfriend, I mean out and proud, lipstick-loving, after Ellen reading girlfriend.
That was so good. That was so good.
I knew you'd come around eventually. I mean, Sam's most redeeming quality is that he can bore you to sleep and then you can use his lips as ginormous pillows.
I'm not breaking up with Sam. I really like him. And he makes me feel really smart and think about things like where air comes from and how come in every movie about Jesus he dies at the end.
Well, look, I'm not expecting you to start dating me again, and I'm taken. I just want you to aim higher.
I know that you're not dating Elaine. She told me that you paid her with Scratchers tickets and an Ani DeFranco t-shirt to pretend to be your girlfriend. And I also know that you dropped out of school.
Well, I'm moving on up. Sue offered me a job to train to take over the Cheerios after she dies.
You can't do that.
Why? I mean, it's not like I'd have to wait that long. I'm totally going to rice in her protein shakes in a couple years.
I think you need to be somewhere that's as big and as hot as you are. It's okay to follow your dreams.
No, Brittany, you have no idea what it's like out there in the real world. No one gives a damn about you.
Rachel found a new guy, and I hear Kirk did too. Why shouldn't you get the chance to be around people who are like you, who appreciate you? Be a part of a community. Why can't you have a real girlfriend, but not a best friend? Because that part's already taken.
You really are a genius, Brittany.
Duh.
And you're my best friend.
Sam and I are going to Breadsticks tonight to pretend to be British. Do you want to come?
No, thanks. I think I'm gonna hang around here a minute more.
Hello again, and welcome to yet another very special episode of Fondue for Two. I am joined by my former lady lover, Santana Lopez. Let's get started. Thank you again for taking the Lime Express all the way from New York City, again, to be here.
Well, actually, Britt, I came here to talk to you, not do a show, but...
Well, it's the same thing. So true or false? Lady Hummel and Grandma Barry both play bingo down at the VA and knit alpaca mittens on Saturday nights.
No, totally false. I wish they were that excited. But seriously, Britt, enough is enough. I'm turning this off.
What are you doing? Lord Tubington's a stickler for continuity and editorial.
Brittany, stop it. Seriously, what the hell is going on with you? You're acting like a completely different person, and it's making me sad.
Well, get over it. Sadness is stupid.
Britt, I still care about you. As a person and as a friend, and this just isn't you.
What I'm about to tell you is going to change everything, Santana. Nice. And there's Santana.
Oh, man. You don't have to say anything, Brittany.
Okay. No more. Show circle.
all cheer now, but just wait till he starts rapping. You were amazing as usual.
No, I wasn't. During the bridge, I was out of sync 1/16th of a 7th step.
What are you talking about? You're the most amazing dancer I've ever met.
No, I need to focus on what I'm good at. Quantitative algorithms. And if there's any time left in the day, hosting my popular internet talk show.
Brittany, what the hell is this?
The chess club is helping me recreate the historic 1972 World Championship between Bobby Fischer and Boris Spassky. And it's the only creative outlet I have now that my life is one never-ending math equation.
This is freaking me out. This is not you. You love to dance. And I know that you think that you're a little rusty right now, but you'll get it back. I'll prove it to you. Let's do a number together.
No. Those days are over. This is my life now. Bishop to E3.
See, this is who you are. This is what happens when you don't think about it.
Wow. Okay, they can't just chain you to a calculator and keep you as their math monkey.
Wait, do those actually exist?
You need to be having a life. You need to be out in the world, going to restaurants and concerts and dating.
Okay, it's a bad idea.
It's really good to be around you. You make me feel like a girl again, like my body wakes up.
Please don't do this, okay? I have worked my ass off to get over you.
I really want to be with you, Santana. I've seen the world, and I'm sure now more than ever that I belong with you. And I'm sure your girlfriend's great, but you can't recreate what you and I have.
Oh my God. Are these all lilies?
They're the lesbian of flowers. I also got you this.
2 tickets to Lesbos Island? But these are both one way.
Yeah, I figured once we arrived at the girl-on-girl paradise, that is Lesbos, that we'd never want to leave.
Okay, listen. Brittany, I love you, but running away with me and living on a lesbian island is not what you want to do. You just don't want to go back to MIT. And you shouldn't. Just because your amazing mathematical mind can solve all the world's problems doesn't mean that it has to. It's not your dream, and neither is being with me.
You're one to talk. Since when is becoming a Broadway star your goal in life?
A star is a star. It doesn't matter where in the sky I shine.
I don't want to run away with you because I want to run away. I want to run away with you because you and I are the only truly awesome people I've ever met. And I'm tired of doing stuff that only matters to people less awesome than us.
Okay, but this isn't like your math stuff. I'm gonna be rich and famous. And this is a great first step for me. And besides, I'm not gonna let that dwarf Barry win.
Listen. You have spent most of your life in the closet because you cared about what people thought about you. Walking away from a dream that you don't actually care about is you winning because it's you saying, this is not who I am and I don't care who knows it.
You know, it's funny. I spend months tangled up in knots, and in 5 minutes, you straighten me out. You really are a genius.
I'm just the world's foremost expert in the field of Santana Lopez. So, what do you want to do?
I called in some favors with Sue. I figured that everybody deserves a high school graduation, even if it's a year late. Brittany, I have to tell you something. I think I've made a huge mistake.
You don't want to run away with me, do you?
What? No. Of course I do. I was doing some research on Lesbos Island, and it turns out that it's not chock full of lesbians. It's full of German tourists. So I bought us our return tickets. I think that we should go to Lesbos first, and then Hawaii for a couple of weeks, and then come home.
Well, I don't want to go back to MIT, and I can't return to Lima.
I want you to come to New York with me. Is that a yes?
Yes. Can you take a seat?
So I figured that this is as good a place as any to ask you this question, mainly because it's gonna really upset all the single guys and gals in here. But I want to mash up with you forever, Britt. I mean, some people love someone because they make them a better person, and that's not why I love you, because you've always just wanted me to be myself. You're my favorite person in the whole world. And we're a big deal, you know? Like, no matter how many times we've tried to put our thing down and walk away from it, we can't, because I don't want to live my life without my one true love. And I normally use a lot of words when I'm saying something negative, so since this is the most positive thing I'm ever gonna do, I'm gonna keep it simple. Brittany S. Pierce. Will you marry me?
Wait, what is happening? This kind of thing happens in here all the time. Just go with it.
Oh my God, I would love to.
Really?
I would love to.
But I don't really think that Johnny Weir and Joan Baez are gonna come.
Between you and me, though, that lady was the best sexter I've ever had.
Why are you inviting my abuela?
Because you won't, and she should be there.
You know, when I was little, we used to play wedding all the time. She would give me her veil, and I would wrap her shawl around me like a dress. I would march down the aisle, and she would hum the wedding march, and then she would ask me what guy I was gonna marry that day. My whole life, I've dreamt of my wedding with her sitting in the front row, bawling. And believe me, if I could get in her head and bring her into this century, I would. And I would forgive her and have her here. She's my abuela, you know, like the lady with the big plates of rice and beans.
Of course.
But last I heard, she was on Facebook posting about her diverticulitis, trolling for sympathy.
See, it's even more important. She's sick.
No, Britt, she can't poop, and I don't think that's gonna kill her.
Tell that to Fat Elvis. Okay, you guys are making funny faces. What do you think?
I think you're crazy. Blaine and I just got back together, and even if we hadn't, even if we were ready, I mean, Santana would never let us crash her wedding.
Oh, well, I would think again. Turns out I am a lot like the godfather on a wedding day. And as crazy as this all sounds, I couldn't deny my bride her only wish. All you have to do is say yes.
Well, we don't even have rings.
Oh, I got that covered. So what do you say, fellas? Will you give America what at least 52% of it will legally tolerate?
Look, this is all very romantic and sweet and a little weird, but I mean, come on, there is no possible way that no. Right? Blaine?
I don't know. I don't know. I just... What Bert and Carol were talking about earlier, and these last few months without you have been really... I love you, Kurt. I mean, I love you. I do. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know. I don't know. But...
I've been bullied, outed, and misunderstood.
The world seemed so scary and confusing. It was just too fast. It made me feel dumb just because my brain worked differently.
1,000 times, yes.
I would have suffered it all just for the tiny chance to be standing up here marrying you.
I'm a work in progress.
I'm a work in progress.
You don't ask me to.
I do.
I do.
Hey, Sue. We know you're in here. You can come out now.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my gender-gentle Ander Hummels and the autistically feisty Lo Pierces.
Sue, we appreciate the very strange lengths you went to push us both to the altar, but...
What are we doing here?
Well, I have one last gift for both of you, my legacy couples, and I wanted to give them to you myself. Don't worry, it's not a song or a minority choir. Now, I realize that you all see me as a driven, richly complex, emotionally bipolar role model, but after all these years, I can't help but see you as my own kids. Inside each of your envelopes, you will find your very own honeymoon showcase showdown.
Oh, but we already booked a honeymoon.
Oh, but I canceled that honeymoon.
A weekend trip to Provincetown, staying in Andrew Sullivan's cabana house. Wow.
Well, Andrew's an old friend of mine, or he used to be. We're not speaking now. It's a long story.
A month-long, all-expenses-paid trip to the Atlantis Resort on Paradise Island in the Bahamas.
Oh my gosh,
That's where Wonder Woman was born.
Lasso so cute, included. Oh, live, love, prosper. And I've got to come up with some new shipper fodder. How about Puxades? How's that? Or Faberry. Can't get enough of the lesbians.
You're the best.
I can't believe we actually did this.
I can't believe we survived that party.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's the same anniversary now.
I can't. Wait, hold up. What was that?
Yeah, you guys, we're in this together now. Okay, you can count on us. And I think we should make a pact to celebrate our anniversaries together every year for the rest of our lives.
Or maybe like every 5th year?
Okay.
Let's do it every year.
We can Skype like every year.
Sure, every year.